outstanding amount, all these are here. This is warrant. So I'm not going to touch on warrant because warrant is highly affected by the pricing is highly affected by like delta and also implied volatility. But for CBBC is the fluctuation is high. Okay, it's very high, the fluctuation. So the reason is because it's not so affected by the implied volatility, and their delta is actually almost equal to 1. So which means that for the underlying shares then will be very responsive. I know some of you might say like, Kelvin, this is like 3.2 cent stocks. Sounds not safe. But for Malaysian, because we are not exposed to this, we always thought like cheaper things are expensive, are more risky, right? They always look for more expensive, and expensive one also down. But that's not what I want to say. I just want to say is that this CBBC over here, the underlying asset of this CBBC, okay, you can see HSI is Hang Seng Index. Do you think Hang Seng Index is risky? Of course, in trading wise, it's more fluctuation, but I don't think that is a risky term for that. I think it's more opportunity, so it depends on how you look into it. But what I want to say is that it's back, is actually track, not back, is track the Hang Seng Index price movement. So you can't say Hang Seng Index is weak, right? Right? So that's why is this a Malaysian thing, okay? We always think that, okay, penny stocks is like, those are stocks, but this is the contract. So it's different thing, okay? So 3 cents, of course, you can buy, the minimum is actually 10,000 lot. So if you are buying this, then it will be like around 320 Hong Kong dollar only. So you can see it's actually very cheap. For Malaysia side, your trading value, your cost of trading is only like 100, close to 200. So there is a trick over here is that you can see there is a strike price at 17950 here. So they also have expiry date. So they are about the same as options or maybe structured warrant. They still have their expiry date. So once it's expired, then this contract will be gone. Okay, but we can see that this contract expired until November, so there's still time to trade. But one thing is that it will trigger it to have an early expiration, okay, expiry date. What is it? Is the strike price here. So if the strike price, okay, the Hang Seng Index fall down to getting close to the strike price 17950, then this contract will be killed. Okay, we call it, this one is a core CBBC. So usually in Hong Kong they call it like a bull contract, okay, or maybe if it's those that put CBBC, then they call it bear contract. So usually they'll call it like bull kill or bear kill. In Cantonese it's called like da ba. Okay, so da ba is like got pew pew shot. Okay, so this is I'm not going, this is just a sharing to show you how it is look like. Okay, so it's not an offer to buy or sell any. Okay, so you can see from this one is RP here. So RP is actually put, so which means that we are looking for it to if let's say you are thinking like Hang Seng Index is going down today, then you can go for the put. Okay, put CBBC. If or else, then you can look for the C. So what are the difference here? You can see there's a lot of CBBC with the hash here. The difference are mainly the issuer and also the time, the expiration date. So the first one you can see UB is the issuer, and then the expiration date is 2023 November, and then the second one here, the put is actually by UB also, and then RP is after this contract is expired or terminated, is there any residual value back? So R with is actually have residual value. Those with N, there's no residual value. All right, so you can see you can have all, you can see the whole, what you call this, the expiration date, everything is shown here. So for this case is 2025 August only expired. Okay, but when we are trading CBBC, the most important thing is we need to see the leverage. Okay, because this is a leverage structured product, so the higher leverage then is more responsive. all right? So for this is a call, so the leverage is 55. So if let's say we want to see like Hang Seng Index is going to have a rise, then we choose those. We can look into those like call warrior, call CBBC. Okay, see which one have a higher leverage. Like for example, this one have a higher leverage, and of course you need to take note of the strike price also. So this call CBBC over here have a strike price of 17,900. Right now, Hang Seng is actually trading at 18,284. So it's actually very near to the strike price. So if it's near to the strike price, then of course your risk will be higher, because once it hit your strike price, once this bull contract is killed, then your whatever trading value is gone. Okay, so that is the limited risk that you have. Okay, so about like 390 Hong Kong dollar will be gone, so you cannot get back, so it will be unlisted, so it won't be listed. Okay, if you find anyone that can revive someone, let me know. Okay, because he can make tons of money. All right, so you cannot revive the bull or the bear in the Hong Kong market, so that's why be careful with this. So if let's say you're emotionally you can't take that kind of huge losses, then don't go in and buy like 3,000 or 4,000 or 8,000 worth of this contract. Okay, so if that's because once it's gone, then it's gone. All right, and all these are in Hong Kong dollar. Okay, all these are in Hong Kong dollar. So of course today I want to check and see. So right now the market is showing no sign of up or down yet. So it's just usually the first round they will have one stretch and then they try to push the price up higher first. Okay, we'll check and see. Let's wait. So other than Hang Seng Index CBBC, you can also find that CBBC for other stocks also, but mainly there are more warrants. Like you can see, you can find this one is the Tencent, the company name Tencent. Okay, not because of Tencent. So this is Tencent. So Tencent, this is their warrant. Okay, so you can trade on M Plus Global platform. So you have all of this over here, and it's easy. You just need to, if let's say you want to open an account, you can go to the description link in this live stream. You will see M Plus Global account opening. So just follow that link. Okay, open up that link, and then you will you can have the account opening. But one more thing that is good right now, they are having a promotion. By 15 June, if you deposit minimum 1,000 ringgit, not USD, ringgit, you have a chance of getting they don't show here. You have the chance of getting one free US share that could worth up to 800 ringgit. Okay, so they have like Snapchat, Krispy Kreme, Coca-Cola, Manchester United, Tesla, McDonald's. So they have all this over here. So it's depends on your chance. But the thing here is that you only need 1,000 ringgit to get this. So if you look into like Snapchat, how much is Snapchat right now? Snapchat NYSE. Snapchat right now is worth about $10. So convert it is about 40 over ringgit Malaysia. So in 7 days, they will deposit this into your, transfer these shares into your portfolio. So within 7 days, you make 40 over dollar out of the 1,000 ringgit. So it's about 4%. So you are much better than Along. So you get a return of 4%, much better than Along. And of course, you will have a chance to get the Tesla. Maybe you get like 800 ringgit. That's about 80% of it. So don't miss out that. All right, so go to our description link below and then go for an account opening. And one more thing that is good, if let's say you open an account with me, you will be added into my WhatsApp broadcast, and then I'll share with you the CBBC sharing. Okay, what is the outlook, whether it's going to move up higher or go down lower, what is my point of view on that. So I'm licensed to actually share with you that. All right, So that is me, okay, Kelvin, sharing with you, not round and search.